So this question says, provide an example where we continue to use hexadecimal notation to represent data in computing and explain why we do not use binary. So the most common place you've seen this is on web pages, okay, so and in the use of CSS colours, okay, so colour schemes. So you'll see this quite often. So when using CSS for web pages, hex is used for the colour codes. Okay, for example, I might use I don't need to know what colour that is, but that's how it's used. That's the colour code that I mean. And then these are hex numbers. So if I had that 2A, 3C, EF, it actually represents red, green and blue. So that's a red bit, that's a green bit. So it's an RGB colour. Okay, and these actually represent binary. So if we were doing this, if we were writing this in full binary, remember each of these are nibbles. So I'd have well, how many fours would I have? I'd have 6 fours, so that would be 24 bits. So instead of writing 24 bits, I could write hex. And that's the answer to the second part of the question. Why don't we use binary? Okay, we don't use binary because hex provides a shorthand, okay, of the number. So we use hex. We use hex because it is shorter than writing binary, but it represents the same value. Okay, so there's two parts of that question. One to give an example, and then the other to say why we don't use binary. So in this example, if you're not clear still, we would be using 24 bits. So I would have a nibble for 2. So a nibble for 2, let's do it down here, would be 0, 0, 1, 0. A nibble for A is 10. So that's 10. That's a 1. That's 10. A nibble for 3. A nibble for C. So 10, 11, 12, so that's 12. A nibble for E. E is 12, 13, 14. So I'd have 8.2, and then a nibble for F. Okay, so instead of writing all of that, I can write that. Now I think that's better to write.